It has been nearly 20 years since Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans, killing 1,000 people and displacing more than 1 million. Now there's reports on the vulnerability of the city's nearly $15 billion flood defense system. CBS's Kati Weis reports a new study released today warns the city's protective wall is sinking.
When Hurricane Katrina hit the Gulf Coast 20 years ago, the storm surge reaching 10 to 20 feet was no match for New Orleans. Water rushed in as dozens of levees failed, flooding 80% of the city and leaving over 1,300 dead. Nearly $15 billion was spent in the aftermath to strengthen New Orleans' concrete flood walls. But a new study from Tulane University finds some of them have been sinking nearly 2 inches a year.
It's a wake-up call.
Meade Allison is the study's co-author.
What do you think might happen if this is not addressed?
There is certainly a potential in the future, if these rates continue, to degrade our level of protection of the flood protection system.
Using satellite technology, researchers tracked ground elevation shifts between 2002 and 2020. They found more rapid sinking in some wetlands, neighborhoods, and even near New Orleans' airport.
It's just sad. It's sad.
Cynthia Viltis lives in one of those vulnerable communities.
When we purchased our place in 2022, they said this is the best place to be because it didn't flood.
Much of New Orleans lies below sea level, and as sea levels rise and the ground sinks, the threat of a deadly storm surge increases. If trends continue, researchers worry the area marshes could become open water in just 10 years.
If nothing else than the disaster of Katrina of epic proportions, at least it got us a really high quality protection system. Our goal is to just make sure it's going to be here in 100 years.
Now, we contacted the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. They say that the levees around the city are designed to last for another 25 years, but they're already in the planning stages of upgrading those levees so they can last another 50. Jerika?
Kati Weis for us in New Orleans. Thank you.